Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make a simple makeup, like simple makeup for beginner. First of all, for me, I like to start with the brows. I have a like full brows, so I don't really like to shave my brows because I like my brows too big. And what's this called? I think so. So if you have what's it called, big brows, and you don't want to shave your brow, sometimes you just have to go like this. Sometimes you go with your small brows, so you just go with it little. See, this is for people with brows already. It's not that hard, just go with it. Voila. See? And you go for the second one. But normally, for me, I like to put arc because that's where the beauty comes. So now it is. I know it looks a little bit weird and big, not the usual one, but this is for beginners. You have to go just to draw it like this. And this is concealer Elegant. So most of this concealer always have like water inside, so it's better to shake it, or sometimes just press it like this so that you can mix them together. And you have to put them on the back of your hand. If you want to mix makeup together or anything, it's usually good to go with the back of your hand. From then you can even know which color goes with your skin. Okay. So you go like this. So I will be using the mirror because I can't see from the camera. And don't always forget the top here, so you can see. Oh, that looks a little big. I like my brows big. So now that is all for the brows, and the next thing we're going for the lashes. So for me, whenever I want to do something simple, I usually put concealer here because concealer helps it to, it brings out the eyeshadow. It makes it more brighter. So we're putting concealer now. Still the one left from the finger. That is why it's good to put on the finger, so you can use it as many as you want. So this is Note. For most of the time when I get a lot of makeup, it's always very hard for me to find my powder color, my foundation, but I always get my color from Note, and that is why I like to use Note. See, for example, my color is B04. Let's see. And this is a little bit lighter for me, but it's better than the other ones. So I like to use the glass, the mirror here, because it's always like brighter is better. So now it's blended properly, and the next thing we go for the eyeshadow. I have a brush. Yeah, for this one I always want to use the color first to make it because I put the concealer, so I'm trying to make it concealer kind of like blend properly. So sometimes you can use the powder to blend the concealer, you can use a lighter foundation eyeshadow, but now maybe I'm gonna use the powder. You can see, to blend it. Sometimes you don't have to put eyeliner or eyeshadow. Sometimes just make here a little bit more neat, you see. But for the moment I'm just gonna put something a little bit here. Okay, here. just something little, not something much though. Okay, so we go for the next one. Just something little to just to give the eyes a nice look. I don't want to put eyeshadow. For me, I don't usually put eyeshadow because I have problem with my eyes. So most of the time I put eyeshadow, by the time I clean it off, my eyes are like so red. But now I'm just putting little. Sometimes you just do some things. So before we put the foundation, we need to put face primer. It helps you. So this one, sorry, so we're gonna put face primer. Shake it. I like to shake most of my stuffs and go. So you blend them together, rub your face. It helps the makeup to stand. So you rub it. Then after that, you let it dry a little bit, and you go for the foundation. So you need to put a layer because maybe so that the foundation won't go into your skin. So you already put a layer, so the foundation won't just be on it, because you know putting some chemical on your face might affect. So now we go for foundation, and you can see notes. I usually use notes, so let's blow this to dry up. So I usually use blender. I've been using these as I can have the foundation color on it. So for me, I usually use little. Little, that's enough. So just put little and this, and you put it. Now you have to blend it. So always try to blend it, and always make sure the blender is a little bit wet, so it can help you blend properly, so it won't feel like you just stabbing your face with something dry. So you have to blend everything. Okay, and that is all. And now we go for the lips. As I said earlier, it's something simple, so we won't go for the contouring or the blending, whatever. So now we go for the lips. It's always good to always have like lip liner. It helps to it brings out the beauty of the lips. So we go. Okay, I will have said powder, but I like to finish all my things first, then I'll go for powder. For me, powder should be the second to the last thing you put. Okay. So now we go. Should we use red lipstick? No, we should go for something different. So I would have wanted to go for red lipstick, but I'll just go for this. This is nude, and we go, because we said something simple earlier, so we go for nude. You need to blend it. So while blending it, we already touched the black Like now we put, so we need to reput it very well. Looking so good, like So for me, I like to blend it. I like to conceal it sometimes to bring out my cute African lips out. So we need to put this way. Okay. Yeah. I don't usually like to do the up because the up is there already, so I just need to go like, damn, look at these African lips, so beautiful. Now I'm done blending, and the next thing it's we need to put powder. So said earlier, I like to use notes. Okay, should go like this. Okay. So it's notes. I'm trying to put it properly so that I can read the signs. So we go for the powder. So it's just something simple. Well, you'd be like, if you're going on it, you'd be like, ta-da! Hello, date. I am here. Do I look pretty? And your date will be like, oh my goodness. You look so magnificent. You look so maleficent. You look so take away. Can I take away? Can I go and see your mama? Even though it's just few minutes of meeting you, your date is gonna be like, oh my God, you are so good looking. Tell me this is your real face. And you'll be like, it's my real face. Those are my real lips. That's why they look so bumpy, because they're African lips. And you'll be like, oh my God, I love the way the African eyebrow and the African lips looks like. So that is simple, and do that. So we go. So the last, there is a word people always say, the last but not the least. Oh, I remember. Before then, I like to put brush here to blend it. So that is all. And what is it called again? Spray, setting spray. So you to put that, because to make your makeup, it helps it to last longer. That's a lot. I feel the face. Oh my God, it's so flawless. It's so so when you have it on your face, I won't advise anyone to open their face, because it's kind of nitty-gritty. Your eyes is not good. You feel a little bit burn inside your eyes, so it's better. So we good to go. And the next thing I'm gonna show you, oh my God, just opening the hair a little bit. You'll be like, how you doing? What's the cute girl? So guys, that'll be all for today. See you next time, and thank you for watching with me. Thank you for staying a while with me.